Hello all, this is Dswank. I am in Factorio. As you can see, I've kind of got my research wheel or new research loops up and running. And it's working pretty well. My big thing though, however, is my iron production is not doing too hot at the moment. As you can see, I've got a lot of these going, but really, and you can see just how good my iron's doing here. I really need a way of feeding a little more in here, but however, it does appear that most of the iron is passing through, which is a good thing. Also, over here, you can see that this side really isn't doing much. Because, well, it's drawing from the right-hand side first. So, yeah. Let's see. This one's all stopped up because we're not using copper as fast. So it's basically, and that's almost done, so yay. Okay, what can we do here? Bullet shooting speed. Yeah, I was going through and burning through all of the research that didn't need green, just to have things catch back up if I need another iron run. But anyway, one of the things that we're getting to the point of needing is, well, we're gonna need fuel oil, petroleum. Unfortunately, look at that. It's a big one, and that's the only source of petroleum I have found so far. I haven't gone down this way that much for exploration. So, I think what is going to happen is I'm going to have to figure out how to build ammo. Fortunately, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm back for real this time. Probably don't know what that means because I'm probably cutting it out. But, anyway. After doing some searching, which you probably got some of, I couldn't find oil anywhere else. And that's a problem because, well, as you can see, I'm already encroaching on a hive with the oil that I have produced. So, yeah. And my plan is, until I actually need it, I'm going to be stockpiling oil right here. So, we'll see how well that works. All this whole mess right here, and all my guns have ammo in them. All just to defend these two. This is a mess. But I've got to do it if I ever want to build a, well, the, hey, I can do a couple of landfills. Nice. I haven't messed with landfills, but yeah, if I want to expand at all, I kind of have to do the fill-in that I'm doing, or the military-ness, because I need a tank to find better oil. I need the oil to get to build the tank. So yeah. Okay, I have heavy armor on, so that's good. Let's see what else is going on. I'm researching solar energy, so there's that. Down here I need to do some cleaning work to kind of open some of this up. Because I think it's going to be easier to just pipe the oil down here to this area off to the side right here, and have my oil refineries and everything right here. So kind of doing that. So I had to rework my my loop processes to some extent, because I had basically all this in one big loop and it didn't work. So I had to recreate everything in its own individual loops. And this is probably the most complex of them right here. But it's going to work out just fine. So, because that one, the whole idea for that one's working. We've got the steel plates running through down here, so we've got plenty of those. These steel plates are backed up, so all the steel plates are pretty much passing straight through here. And while it's not ideal, because what's slowing me down at this point is the fact that I can't get... I guess I could... I've got an idea. It's going to be messy. But yeah, I think since right now all I have I really just need to hurry up and research. And that just takes time. There's nothing really for me to do other than maybe look at what I need to do to start pulling this iron up. There's some iron over here that I could do some work with as well. Not much. But I'd probably be best to mine here and try and bring those resources back to the factory. That is quite a distance, though. But it's too close to some of the more dangerous stuff for me to just let it be. So I do have to be cautious because I have burned through a resource location's entire resource supply, so I had to regroup and reload for transporting resources. And as you can see, some of my early coal locations are burnt through. Let's take a look at my some of my first irons. See how they're doing. Oh, okay, this one has the least amount. But once it's done, I'm just going to turn it around and mine here. Okay, we're good there. I've got a bunch of iron back behind there, so. But, oh, heck, there we go. This one's already done. So, there we go. Get more iron when you chop this tree down. But yeah, we're having to burn through this, or mine through this iron fairly quickly. So, I think I'm going to call this episode here. I have kind of shaken out my research tree issues to where that's actually working. Not as quickly as I'd hoped, mostly because of my iron is still not up to the production quantity that I really need. But that's because I have a fair amount of temporary construction that will well, temporary feed lines that will eventually stop needing rapid current production, because that one will soon be full. Soon. Yeah, right. I mean, these guns, I don't have to worry about ammo. But it's going to take a while for the ammo to start production and shake itself through. So, what do we want to research? Well, let's go ahead and get that one. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, go ahead, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment below, tell me what you thought, and I will see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.